Oswald married a Dane. I'm tired of fighting.
I know, Mother. Maybe peace is the way of things now.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Eivor, what a pleasure to see you.
Hey, Eivor! Hey, Eivor! Salutations!
What do you have today?
Thank you for your patron.
I must be on my way.
See you later.
I will make you eat that
Roland, Volker, why all this shouting?
when you see it, Rowan.
Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished. Ha! Rot disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine. A Philly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools. Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude. You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgifu's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy, and you know that my work requires a cert often when lacking the
You cut off my...
Rowan?
As I was saying, I could have used a phrase to make a perfect brush. You clipped. It was early.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand. I believe I have heard...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with...
Quiet, both of you. Now listen. Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe, and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We're done here. Return to your homes in peace.
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in so wish.
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. That Holger, he is quite a character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass, and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon. Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Svend passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Tovi? She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
I don't know how to draw.
Tovi.
Eivor, it's Sven. He passed while I was away.
Tovi, I'm sorry I wasn't there.
No one was. We had planned to brand Tekla's barrels that morning, and we talked about what we might have for supper. And when I went to collect him, he was in his bed, sleeping.
I'm sure he went and...
But he went with plans. Things he...
What stories do you mean?
When we tell stories, the old and wise, they ask Sven. And I wasn't... Everyone looks at me like I will. They don't.
Life may ask. I was not prepared to lose my parents.
That must have...
Someone else might have done better than me. Or worse. But this was the fate woven for me. So I live it. I know Sven believed in
He was the...
and he chose you.
Thank you, Eivor. I need to get home.
Be strong, Tovi. And know you're valued.
Take me on! I will show you feats of strength to rival Thor. Should you change your mind, I will be here.
I've never heard tell of any river champion. Not sure what to make of that. But you're welcome to ask Eivor.
Sunniva, and stranger, what brings you to our shores?
Vaughn and his crew claim to be raiders of great treasures. They seek to join with Ravenstone.
If you wish to join us, we only ask for hard work and loyalty. No need of silver or gold.
Wouldn't say no to it, either.
It is good to meet you, Eivor. And there is more in this for you than precious metals. We may seem weary and ragged, but we know secret routes of England's coasts, where you will find a wealth of resources for Ravensthorpe.
You seek to share them with us. Why?
When the table is laden with too great a feast, you gather friends round to enjoy. We seek friends and feasting. Let me show you. I will take you out on a raid, once we repair our ship.
I appreciate the offer, and accept it. And how do you judge our dock?
Ah, now that's a dock worthy of our longship. Come and talk to me whenever you are ready to leave. Are you ready to set sail?
I'm ready.
We will use my crew for later. This river does not appear on many maps.
Sail out!
You know how to navigate it. The Jomsvikinga have been learning its currents. An old friend said it was a smuggling route for Roman traders. She claimed it was useful in hiding their tracks. In fact, it is so well hidden, you could raid your very neighbors and they would never know it was you. Something to think about. Look! There! Villages! Not holders and no fight. But well worth the trouble if you're seeking rations for the crew. Remember, my crew are trained wolves. They will respond to your orders. Give them freely and loudly.
Gold grant me strength!
Not a thing, my way.
Much to plunder here.
Help me out here! Should we turn to the ship?
You're welcome.
I've had tougher fights in taverns.
Well, stay alert. The smoke from the flames will alert camps downriver. The fighting will get tougher as we go. There! Military camp. You will find foreign supplies and even gear if you're lucky. They will put up a fight, but so be it, yeah?
Let's hit the bastards!
Not much longer, Claw!
Garrett, need to get on the other side.
Going to smash you!
Hey! Can't do this alone.
Some good loot here!
Hey, come here a moment. This looks valuable. I should take it back to the settlement. Give me a hand over here. They've outstayed our welcome.
I thought you were a fighter, yet you didn't join the battle. Biding your time for bigger fights?
More of a captain these days. Odd, isn't it? A raider who doesn't raid. Turns out, spending years getting damn near chopped in half leaves you with enough aches and stiff muscles to keep you both bound. Now come, let us go.
Come, help me with this. Give me a hand with this.
Hello, father!
I don't know about you, but I am ready to return to Ravenswood. Let the crew know when you are ready.
Need to row our way up.
Let the sail out!
Monasteries are a great boon.
packed with as much knowledge as riches. Brains as well as coffers.
And God! We reign!
Give me a hand! Hey, come here!
My thanks.
Thanks, Eivor.
I'm coming! I must be quick. I cannot afford to lose a crew member.
Give me a hand over here!
Time you...
Hey, come here a moment!
Endeliga erat geras!
An injured crew member. Shame.
That was invigorating. And as lucrative as I promised ya. Think we have got enough supplies here to put something together?
Something like what?
A place to stay where we can stretch out. Oh, wouldn't want to bother Adis and the rest.
You know Adis?
I know of Adis. Her reputation as a fighter and as a trainer precedes her. Simply wouldn't want to get in her way.
I see. Well, we have space for a hall, and with enough supplies, we can make something in due time.
Welcome to the Jomsviking Hall, Eivor. Been a long time since we've had a permanent place to gather and share stories. Come here to hire more Jomsvikingar for your raids. With time, it will attract some impressive fighters. Real talents.
I hear Eivor needs men. And by Odin,
Join your
Eivor
blade to
needs
mine.
me.
Let ring me the
The
sword
strength you
song.
require be here, should you call again.
I long to join. There is always need for raiders. My chance will come.
Let me lend my strength. By Thor, I'll be ready when you need me. Skalds say the great Eivor seeks warriors. If not now, then next time.
No greater honor than to serve. I will wait for the day I earn a place at your side.
With my blade at your side, return when you have need of my strength.
Ah, Eivor. I have been meaning to mention to you the legacy of Saint George.
Is this some sort of ridiculous legend?
It is. The story is that the revered saint's legacy, lost for hundreds of years, is divided and hidden across England.
Such a great treasure, and yet no one has any idea where even a single piece could be?
Until now. For months I have heard the rivers...
Very well.
But keep a look whether it...
Sounds
Good luck. Up for some rain.
I'll follow you, Eivor. I will wait for the day I earn a place at your side.
Up for some raiding? We will travel along here. If you have any treaty concerns, rest assured our raids will not affect them. You will work under cover of our ships and avoid familiar places.
Njósnarmenn herdsins skyggnast.
Great Eivor. Let me join your crew.
Together we'll force open the doors of
I
the
will
old
find
father's home.
much honor following you.
No greater honor than to serve aboard your sea steed, Eivor.
Let us join battle together and reap. There is always need for raiders. My chance will come.
Long have I waited for the chance to serve one of
Raid
such
with
worth.
me, warrior. For plunder, glory, and Valhalla.
Up for some raiding?
Sail! Catch the wind!
This day!
Come, brothers. Let's end this.
Can't scamper free this time. With my blade at your stern when you have need of my strength.
I gladly reave the... My blade is always ready.